All right, I've got the Night Timber here. This is the latest timber from Horizon, the Night Timber X. And it's just a Timber X with LEDs throughout the fuselage, the main wings, and the elevator. And it also has the new Avion ESC in it. I think it's the 60 amp. Really, really nice. I had the original X, bought this, then sold my original X because there was really no reason in having both. I'm not running full span ailerons, even though I did on my old one, and I will on this one. Really nice plane though. I've probably got 15 flights on it. It has the reversing function, which is awesome. We have my flaps here, of course, and 100% rates. That's all I've got. I'll show you the reversing function in action. You can really have some really short landings. It's honestly a really cool feature to have. I'm hoping the lights show up decently. It's maybe a little bit too light, but I'll try to keep it low and slow. And you can fly this plane, I mean, pitch black. I have flown it multiple times where it was just 100% dark, no street lights, no nothing. I will say that it is a little tricky landing, just because you can't judge it's hard to judge your airspeed, and it's hard to judge your altitude when you're about to land, but tons of power. Of course, I'm running on a 4S here. Just looks absolutely amazing. AS3X works great. Safe works excellent as well. Flick safe on there. If you need to use safe, works really good. Beautiful plane. And one thing I love about this new ESC is, and you may not like this, but I surely do, it actually has friction in the brushless motor, so it stops the prop. So you can see this prop is barely spinning. And so it makes it very, very quiet. It's really honestly amazing. When you're gliding, you can't hear the plane at all. Which is a really cool effect, and I think it's really neat that it does that. Now, in order to do, 3D, having the full span ailerons is definitely the way to go. Flies excellent though, of course. If you've ever flown a Timber X, you know that they fly really, really good. The Night Timber is no exception. All right, we'll get a few landings in for you, and then we'll go ahead and land it. Keep it nice and short. We'll come out here. Go full flaps. No throttle. This is going to be without reversing prop. Actually, we're going to do reversing prop. And you can see right there that with reversing prop, it kept me from going into the woods. Without it, I would have more than likely rolled into that little patch of trees there because I come in a little bit too hot. So that's a perfect testament of how reversing the prop is amazing. Very similar to just how turboprops do in full scale. It has come in handy multiple times. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend that feature. We'll do one more landing and call it a night. Full flaps, no throttle. We'll come right here. A little touch and go. All right, and then up we go, vertical. All right, and lazy. Come back down. Nice and smooth. Very precise airplane, very, very smooth. It's almost like a video game. It flies so smooth, you wouldn't think it's real. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flick my switch. So we have reversing prop on, so we don't wanna pull off unless we know we have to. Look at that, awesome. The Night Timber X, my favorite timber so far. I think it's absolutely worth the upgrade. If you have the normal one, go with the Night Timber. The new ESC and the reversing alone is worth it in my opinion. Anyway, if you have any comments, please leave them, and thank you very much for watching.